God of Slaughter Chapter 6, Immortal Martial Spirit. Chapter 6, Immortal Martial Spirit. As the gut-cutting poison went down into his stomach, Shi Yan could feel a dull pain spreading inside. Then his gut and stomach was corroded little by little as if he drank sulfuric acid, and the pain inside his body gradually grew stronger. AquarionJS gut-cutting poison is potent. It doesn't a trademark T show its effects all at once, but releases its power gradually. A normal person will be corroded by it in 2 to 3 days and they will die with a decayed body. Karu narrowed his eyes and added, no hurry, lead a trademark S wait for a day and see good. We will check on him at this time tomorrow night. Monu nodded. She glanced at Shi Yan in satisfaction, and left with Karu happily. Hee. Fellow, your good days have come to an end. Johnson laughed loudly, showing his teeth. He suddenly felt quite relaxed when he thought that Shi Yan would die in no time, and a heavy burden dropped from his heart. Shi Yan lowered his head with an icy glint in his eyes. The gut-cutting poison began to take effect in his stomach and gut, which Shi Yan could sense clearly. It felt like tens of millions of ants were nibbling at his stomach and gut in order to compete for territory. The profound qi in the lower part of his belly circulated quickly into the gut and stomach. It was like a gentle stream quietly washing away the drug under Shi Yan trademark S control. Wherever the profound qi went, it made the drug effects milder, thus Shi Yan became a little relieved. As a moist breeze blew softly, Shi Yan took a large deep breath. He sat down where he was, not paying any attention to Johnson beside him, and concentrated his mind to guide the profound qi to fight against the drug. The profound qi, which had been growing much stronger recently, became Shi Yan trademark S lifesaver. It kept moving in his stomach and guts. Every time it made a circle, the effects of the drug was softened a little, and his body was not corroded any faster. At that moment, Shi Yan realized what benefits profound qi could bring, and was determined to train hard to be a top warrior with strong profound qi. If profound qi could bring such great benefits, how much more powerful would a God-blessed martial spirit be? If I could possess martial spirit I could definitely be much stronger and would feel less pain. For a moment, Shi Yan regretted that the owner of his body didn't trademark T inherit the petrification martial spirit of the Shi family, or he could have plucked up his courage and fought against Monu. Maybe he could have won against her lightning with petrification and escaped without being made into a guinea pig. Time passed by and soon it was late at night, the moonlight bathing the land in its silver light. The warriors became quiet since it was an exhausting day of marching. They found a comfortable place and sat down respectively, training their profound qi in order to break through the limits of their bodies and entering higher levels and gaining stronger power. The medicine slaves looked up at the dark sky one by one. In the silent night, they tended to become homesick and scared. They would be filled with hopelessness whenever they thought about the fact that they could be a dead body the following day after the next medicinal trial. Under the pale moonlight, Shi Yan sat cross-legged on the ground, a dignified expression appearing on his serene face. After 5 hours of circulation, the profound qi had prevented the gut-cutting medicine from rapidly diffusing. Nonetheless, unknowingly, he realized that his profound qi had been consumed by 1/3, and was continuously being depleted. But the gut-cutting poison didn't trademark T seem to fade, on the contrary, it was still quite potent. The gut-cutting medicine was waiting for the profound qi to run up and it could fight back. Shi Yan suddenly felt a severe cold shiver all over his body. Once his profound qi had dried up, he would have nothing to protect himself with. Then, like most commoners, his body would starting decaying from the inside out. He couldn't trademark T do anything about it. He could do nothing. But in this situation, he couldn't trademark T gain more profound qi by training. Once he took away the profound qi in his stomach and gut, the gut-cutting poison would gain strength and made him die faster. Thus he could do nothing but wait for it to happen, even if it meant death. 2 more hours passed by. The effects of the gut-cutting poison didn't trademark T weaken, but increased continuously. He could clearly feel his profound chi was depleting faster and faster. He felt that he was getting closer to death's door. Once his profound chi ran out, his insides would corrode, but he would not trademark die quickly. The corrosion would spread throughout his body, and in 5 or 6 days, he would decay and die, just like every other medicine slave. Shi Yan was unyielding. With a cold glare, he stared at Emoyenyu, who was sitting on an old tree far away. Under the bright moonlight, Emoyenyu sat upright on a thick tree with a serene face. Her skin was like frost, while her long hair swayed with the wind. A spirit in the dark night. She did not trademark notice Shi Yana trademark's cold eyes as she was wholehearted training and nourishing the vessel which contained her lightning martial spirit with profound chi. Master Karu was at the end of the troops. He stood against another ancient tree and was carefully reading a book about poison in his right hand, his left hand in his cuff. Now and then, he looked in the direction of Shi Yan with a slippery smirk in the corner of his mouth. I can't trademark let it go like this Shi Yan thought with knitted brows. He operated the profound chi and at the same time pondered on the ways to solve his dilemma. If it went on like this, his profound chi would dry up before dawn and he would die without any doubt. He couldn't trademark change anything even if he ran away, for the drug was in his body. The only solution was Master Karu. He invented the gut-cutting poison, thus he must have the cure for it. He could change his destiny of a decaying death only by getting that cure from Master Karu. Yet Master Karu was not only an alchemist, but also a warrior of the nascent realm. It was suicide if he tried to grab the cure from him. Shi Yan observed him for a while. He found that although Master Karu was reading, he was also looking in his direction every now and then. Apparently, he was not against taking precautions. He might have even figured out what Shi Yan would do and was waiting for him to take action. Several ideas flashed through his mind. Shi Yan knew that there was almost no possibility that he could succeed. Yet he had to turn to Master Karu and take action soon. Because it would become impossible to survive if his profound chi ran out. Shi Yan adjusted his breath secretly and despite the poison in the stomach, he drew the profound chi back and prepared to fight. As expected, the gut-cutting poison became stronger and spread faster after the profound chi was drawn back. He was attacked by a wave of agony throughout his body. Just as Shi Yan was about to attack, he felt a sudden change in the corroded part of his gut. The cells there came back to life. A weak power wove through the corroded areas as if an invisible hand was sewing up his gut and stomach. Shi Yan was stunned. Although he was fully prepared, he did not trademark rush out irrationally. He quickly calmed down and concentrated on observing the changes inside of his body. His cells were full of life, while the rotten flesh twitched slightly and recovered gradually. After half an hour, the rotten parts had recovered and the pain had disappeared. A bolt flashed through Shi Yana trademark's body and he was ecstatic in his heart. However, his face still looked as calm as a lake, as if he was deep asleep. Every ability that could operate without profound chi must be a special martial spirit. The description of a martial spirit dawned on Shi Yan at that time. Pondering on it for a while, Shi Yan was assured that it was a special martial spirit that brought about the changes to his body. Self-recovery of the body is a special ability, which had not trademark been discovered by people. The gut-cutting poison took effect again. Without profound chi as his defense, Shi Yana trademark's insides started to rot again. But magically, it happened again. With his cells full of life, the rotten part recovered in a short period of time. The effect of the drug broke out continuously and corroded his insides many times. But every time, the self-recovery martial spirit activated and cured it before next round of corrosion. A martial spirit increased in strength as the level of the warrior increased, and sometimes it might undergo a special change. The higher the level of a warrior, the stronger the abilities their martial spirit showed. Another definition of a martial spirit appeared in his mind. Shi Yan was overjoyed. According to the ability of the self-recovery martial spirit, his self-recovery ability would increase as his level increased. Maybe when he reaches the sky and spirit realm, he could even cure broken limbs with the self-recovery martial spirit. If he could do that, maybe he could recover from a stab to the heart and survive? If that happened, once he reached the true God realm, maybe he would be immortal? A lot of ideas crossed his mind. After careful thinking, Shi Yan named this martial spirit the Immortal Martial Spirit. After observing for a while, he was certain the Immortal Martial Spirit could block the gut-cutting poison. Shi Yan set his mind at ease and paused his plan of getting the cure from Master Karu. He sat where he was and began to recover his profound qi, regardless of the battle in his gut and stomach.